Bro, the flavor on these, so fire. The nacho cheese like really kicks it off. What is up, my sexy McMuffins? Tyson Dela Cruz here. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Las Vegas is home to some of the most amazing cuisine in the world. But what a lot of people don't know, hidden behind the glitz and the glam of more popular spots, is an underground community called ghost kitchens. What is a ghost kitchen? Well, ghost kitchens are typically restaurants without a dining room, a waiting staff, or parking lot. They're typically inconspicuous to the naked eye, generally don't have any advertisement, and mainly word of mouth. During the pandemic, even national brands like Chili's, Applebee's, and Mr. Beast got in on the action to keep the cash flow flowing. Which brings us here in the heart of downtown Las Vegas, Tacotarian, a plant-based Mexican eatery. I know what you're saying to yourself. I know, Tyson, it's a brick and mortar establishment. How can it be a ghost kitchen? Well, my friends, that's where the secret lies. Because inside of this brick and mortar sits one of the best plant-based burgers in town. Oh, you didn't know? Bro, well now you know. On the corner of Casino Center and California, Underground Burger is cooking up some of the most mouth-watering double doubles and loaded tater tots your mouth has ever tasted. We're gonna check out Underground Burger's operation. I'm Tyson Dela Cruz, and this is Tea Time. Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, how are you?
Tyson, nice to meet you.
Kristen, nice
Pleasure.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure. How's it going?
Really good.
Good.
Thanks for
Thanks for allowing us to come in here and check this place out.
Of course.
Underground Burgers is located inside of Tacotarian.
Yes.
Yep.
It is one of our ghost kitchens, and it originated last year through the middle of the pandemic. We wanted to keep people employed, and this was one of the ideas that we came up to. Let's do a new concept to keep as many people employed as possible. So it's been going strong since 2020.
Awesome. Yeah, in 2020, a lot of things happened, like the dining rooms were closed, restaurants still needed to bring in that cash flow.
Yes.
So this is super important to keep the employees going, right?
Yes, super important. Of course, it allowed us to keep 3 people employed that otherwise we would have to laid off. And after that, we started only doing delivery. It was kind of hectic at the beginning.
Yeah.
We were meeting people in parking lots, doing the drop-offs. It was almost like as a drug deal, almost kind of thing.
I was just, I remember I ordered some food.
Yes.
And I got a text and it was like, hey, you got to meet at this drop location. Little car would meet. And then at the Sprouts location, they hand off the bag of the burgers.
Here's your burger.
And then my spouse and I, we ate it in the car. It was like, we felt like we were doing something wrong.
That was probably me dropping the burgers off.
Maybe.
That was me.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, awesome. Well, let's check out the operation.
Of course.
Let's see how this ghost kitchen actually works.
Yeah, we're gonna go back in the kitchen.
Okay.
We're gonna put our mask back on,
cool.
and we'll show you up.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Let's go check it out.
Thank you.
All right. So so you guys, I had their, you guys kind of like in and out kind of style burger.
Yes.
We're open to, trying whatever specialty is, you guys are open to prepare today.
You're gonna make a double, right?
I can make a double or a single. Also, do you guys want to try some fries or tots?
Yeah, man, the tots are freaking heat, man.
I know. I love the
Yeah,
tots.
yeah. Let's do some
Well,
loaded tots.
let me get everything set up
Okay.
and organized, and we'll start cooking.
Beautiful.
All right? Perfect. Just gonna fry the tots first, so we have them ready for whenever we prep them. Should be about 2 minutes. And I'm just gonna put a couple of the patties on.
So what got you guys initially involved in the restaurant business?
Well, when I first moved to Las Vegas, probably about 20 years ago, there was nothing. Like, I needed a job, and I had a friend of my dad who needed a stalker, a glass cleaner on the strip. So that was my first job in the industry, cleaning glassware, making sure they were shiny. This was one of the Caesar's properties on the strip, and that's where I met Kristen. She used to be a hostess.
Yeah, when I first moved there, I didn't have a job
sorry.
either, so I got I knew one of the chefs at Mon Ami.
Yeah,
So
Mon Ami Gabi,
yeah,
French restaurant, great French restaurant. Here.
Yeah. He got me a job as like a hostess there, and he was like, by that point, I think he was like a bar back or something. Yeah.
Oh,
that was in 2003.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And then when did the origin of Tacotarian kind of like cultivate and like come up?
In 2018.
Okay.
So our two other business partners that aren't here right now, they actually worked with him at another restaurant group for like 15 years. So the three of them were kind of like putting an idea together, and then we all kind of were like, well, like there's something missing in the vegan scene that's like offering food for everybody, not just like for vegans.
Yeah.
So we wanted, and because you know he's from Mexico, our other partner Regina's from Mexico. So we kind of wanted to bring like some of that Mexico City like vibe to Vegas and do it just so well that people would just want to eat here because it's really good food, not because it's vegan. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's how it started.
So you got tots going, and then you got. Oh my gosh, what is that?
Una grande metal.
That looks
Gracias.
great.
Oh yeah, no, that's the barbacoa.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, it's cooling off. Yeah. That is a long process, I gotta say. And the barbacoa is so amazing. Yeah. It's just, it's made out of jackfruit mainly.
Yeah.
And jackfruit is one of those fruits that absorbs any profile or flavor that you add to it. So it's amazing.
What's been the most unique thing about creating the flavors of you know, traditional cuisine and intertwining it with vegan, vegetarian-based cuisine?
Well, for Tacotarian mostly, or for Mexican food, it's easier to add a lot of the flavors because Mexican cuisine is mostly about the spices and the profiles that you find in you know, in the vegetables, etc. So Mexican cuisine, you know, is mostly about the spices and the peppers. But as far as Underground Burger, what happened is like it is based on Impossible meat. But we didn't want it to taste just like Impossible meat because you can just go to the store and purchase that. So we added our own flavor profile, of course, and we added some mushrooms. So there is a whole process to like to make the burger patties. Like we weigh in, we add.
So these are made
in-house. Yeah. In-house. So we make them in-house. So we add some mushrooms, we add some garlic, we add some onions, we add a lot of flavors to it.
Yeah.
So it's amazing. Like, it's just so juicy. I love it. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
For sure. So
and are you the only one cooking like most of the day?
No.
I just don't know. No, these guys are amazing. No,
for today. And he cooks them for us, like when we're gonna eat them at home. He'll come and make them.
What inspires you to create new recipes?
So we actually don't create the recipes. Our original menu was done by a chef.
Wow.
Although he did create the birria, so I gotta give him credit for that.
Sometimes I eat here every day, all day. I do get a little. I've tried everything multiple times, so I want to try something different.
Yeah.
I don't want to say anything wrong.
Right.
So because I want to try something different. And sometimes I see friends from my hometown back in Mexico saying like, hey, I just went to this place, or I just had this, and I'm like, oh my God, I can totally do that with what I have here. So that's what drives me to create new things sometimes. But it's just mostly because we see something and we crave it, and we're like, we can do that vegan, or we can, you know, veganize that or this.
Right.
And we have like a really, really good team of Mexican women in the kitchen that are able to like use some of their recipes like from their hometowns or from their grandmas and all these things, and they kind of like sometimes we'll just create things on their own, and they'll be like, hey, try this, and we're like, oh my God, it's so good.
So the key is to have a good Mexican woman in the kitchen.
Definitely,
to find good seasonings and mimic, because you can almost take anything and veganize it, or, you know, it's really, like you said early on, it's really just about the seasonings and the packaging, you know.
Totally, and we are picky, you know, like being in Vegas, being in this service industry, in the restaurant business, we want to make sure that, you know, the product that we give out is good. Otherwise, people won't come back. So if it's not good, we won't sell it, of course.
So right now, Underground Burger is delivery and pickup only. In all of the Tacotarian locations.
Total. And good morning.
Only delivery and pickup from downtown.
Delivery and pickup from downtown.
And then until November 11th, they can eat it at any of the, they can eat our classic burger at any of the Tacotarian locations off the menu.
Got it.
I'm just gonna put a little bit of the sauce in here. So
it says secret sauce.
Oh yeah, it does.
It says
it's
secret
just
sauce. We can't. It says secret sauce, man. The sauce is the boss.
Yeah.
This goes on the tots too, right?
Yes, on the tots, and when they are loaded, we add them to the bun as well. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna put a little bit of lettuce.
So this assembles just like a traditional burger, lettuce,
it's supposed
tomato.
to be simple, it's supposed to be sloppy, you know, like a little messy. And that's what you crave, you know, whenever you want to have a burger. You want to have something that is juicy, something that is tasty.
Just like drips, like a Carl's Jr.
Totally, yes.
Like
and that's what you want to have, you know. So when we do that and we accomplish this, it's just amazing once you have that flavor in your mouth. It's just amazing. So we're gonna add some tomatoes here. I love tomatoes, so if you don't like that many tomatoes, let me know.
Tomatoes are, everything's good on it, man.
Okay, perfect.
Now, how is it when the kitchen's super busy and, you know, Tacotarian's pumping, and also you got a bunch of orders with Underground Burger? How is this chaos in here?
It's chaos.
It's chaos, yeah. You know, like we make it work. That is the trick.
And you guys are all using this. You're using the same.
Yeah. It's like they mostly use that for that and this for Tacotarian, but the fryers are shared, and the kitchen staff is really good. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
So
well, a lot
they
of
have like a routine.
It's interesting because as I'm talking to you guys, not a lot of the stuff in Tacotarian is like fried per se, except for a couple things.
Yeah.
So it doesn't, you know, require a lot.
Yeah.
So
It's not too much of an overlap, but they definitely have a little dance.
I'm just gonna put this on top, and then what we do, we put a little bit more lettuce, just a little bit, so it doesn't take the flavor of, you know, the meat and everything else. So put the patty on top.
Wow.
So you're gonna be having a double. Can you help me out with some?
It's like a kind of like a double.
Yeah, it's
like
a double. Yeah.
Got the secret sauce on there, the cheese, the burger, the lettuce, the pickles, tomato, another layer of lettuce, burger, pickles, tomato.
Secret sauce.
Secret sauce. You can't forget about the sauce.
Weekends is just non-stop. Like, especially last weekend with EDC and everything else, it was like one of those things that, are we gonna survive? Or with, you know, Life is Beautiful as well, and all those little events.
So then they're putting on some grilled onions on this thing.
Yeah.
Which I personally think like kind of like top this whole burger off.
Yeah, the grilled onions are amazing. It just brings like another layer of flavor to it. A lot of people don't like onions, but these are just, you know, like cooked onions, finely chopped, a little bit of pepper, garlic, vinegar. So I do love a lot of onions.
Yeah.
Now here comes the tricky part, to fold this thing. So I never had a baby, but I imagine it's as close as it gets to, you know.
So this is wrapping a burger baby.
It's pretty intense. So you can see all the layers here. So you have to do it properly.
It's like a diaper.
Yes, probably.
Where'd you learn this technique if you didn't have a baby?
When I was younger, believe it or not, I used to work in a tortilla stand in Mexico.
Okay.
So these are not my skills, as you can tell.
Yeah.
But I worked there for like 3 weeks. Okay. And they show me how to fold. Like whenever you purchase a kilo of tortillas, you have to know how to flap those.
Yeah, almost like a torta.
Almost like a torta, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's it, man. This
oh,
is the
wow.
burger.
Wow, look at that. Awesome.
Cool. All right.
So what's the plan for Underground Burger moving forward?
I'll let Kristen.
Sell it out of here. We don't have like a big plan. It's just kind of like a fun side project for us. So as long as people still want to order them, like we'll show people.
Why not, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
Super low overhead.
Yeah, we already have all the ingredients here, so it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
And people seem to like them.
So why not? You know, I think this is a new business model moving forward for all restaurants. You know, like if there's a big enough space and there's opportunity to create different recipes, why not?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So you're adding some nacho cheese on the
Yes,
tots?
like we mentioned, we already have some. So this is ready to be served today. So I'm just gonna go against the kitchen.
I love the smell palette here. It smells like an authentic Hispanic kitchen, and that's what I love about Tacotarian. Is the authentic flavors in everything that you guys do.
Is it 11 o'clock already?
Yeah.
Yeah, usually right at 11 a.m.
Chaos happens.
Yes. So.
Oh.
This is my favorite. I love loaded tots. It's just amazing. I'm gonna add some of the secret sauce. We're gonna finish it with some onions. Y listo. All right.
Magnificent.
Perfect, mate.
Look at that.
Listo.
Oh my
Enjoy.
gosh, look at that. This is absolutely amazing. So let's go ahead and take this out. And let's try this out. Super stoked to try out this burger and these loaded tots. Thank you so much for allowing us in the kitchen, checking out this amazing ghost kitchen here at Underground Burger, located at Tacotarian in downtown Las Vegas. Also, if you're down here, check out Tacotarian, also another restaurant venture. Where can they find you?
You can find us in the corner of Casino Center with California, and also you can find us at Tacotarian on Instagram, and also Eat Underground Burgers as well.
Underground Burgers on IG, and it'll direct you to a takeout or delivery only service. Thank you guys so much for rocking with me. Tyson De La Cruz here. We'll see you on the next one.
Hey guys, I know this is called tea time, so I brought you some of our own teas and aguas frescas, if you want to call it. So we have green tea and Jamaica. Jamaica is hibiscus, so we make a tea out of hibiscus flower.
This is my favorite, hibiscus flower.
Hibiscus tea.
Is it sweetened?
A little bit, yes.
Okay, beautiful. So we got the loaded tots here. Bro, the flavor on these, so fire. The nacho cheese like really kicks it off. Now we gotta try out the creme de la creme, the double burger with the secret sauce. Man, this thing is big, man. That's what she said. All right, here we go. Yo, the grilled onions on here, like, super make this burger like pop, as well as the pickles on this thing. And then one more bite of that. And he's right. This is a messy, messy burger. I see why it's delivery, takeout only, because then you'd be dripping on your shirt. Underground Burgers, downtown Las Vegas. You gotta check them out. Guys, if you enjoy this type of content and you like what we're doing here, hit that like button. It makes me feel all good and gushy inside. Hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications. As always, be kind, rewind. Peace.